Do you ever get confused with adjectives that end in ed and ing? Like bored and boring, excited and exciting? Yeah, you're not alone. A lot of my students mix this up. And honestly, I get why. They look super similar, but they don't mean the same thing. So let's clear this up once and for all. Alright, the easiest way to remember this is ed adjectives describe how you feel. ing adjectives describe what causes that feeling. That's it. That's the basic rule. Let's take the word bored and boring. If you say, I am bored, it means you feel bored. If you say, this movie is boring, it means the movie makes you feel bored. See the difference? The ed adjective is about the feeling, and the ing adjective is about the thing that gives you the feeling. Here's another one. Excited versus exciting. I'm so excited about my trip because that's how I feel. This trip is so exciting because the trip is making me feel excited. Same pattern. Tired, tiring. Interested, interesting. Surprised, surprising. It all works the same way. Now, here's where people mess up. If you say, I'm boring, that doesn't mean I feel bored. It actually means you are a boring person. Like other people think you're not interesting. So be careful with that. Another common mistake. I'm so tired of this tiring job. That's correct, but I'm so tiring is wrong. Unless you mean you make other people feel tired. Okay, let's see if you got it. Fill in the blanks. This book is so blank, I can't stop reading it. I feel so blank after studying all night. Wow, that's a really blank story. I was so blank when I heard the news. Take a second. Okay, here are the answers. Interesting, tired, amazing, surprised. Did you get them right? Way to go! So, just remember ed, how you feel, ing, what causes the feeling. That's it. Easy, right? Alright, let me know in the comments if there's any other grammar thing that confuses you. I might make a video about it. See you next time!